Good to have you along on this Monday. I'm meteorologist Matt Scott. Back to work we go, and kind of an easy way to start the work week. Got some sun and clouds out there. Temperatures topping out in the low to mid 80s, just about where they should be. Tomorrow morning, overnight into the early morning hours, we're going to see some storms come through. Two batches, Tuesday morning and then late Tuesday afternoon. And that could lead to some trouble. We'll talk about that in a moment. And then mostly quiet for a couple days after that. Cloud and radar picture, not showing you much. Again, decent day. A lot of trouble over the Ohio Valley into the Great Lakes, some storminess, and then the storms down over Kentucky and Tennessee have been awfully potent, including some isolated flash flooding already with us. Now, that's going to be a concern for us tomorrow morning, especially into the afternoon, if we get certain areas that may see a couple of cells just kind of hang out there. And so the concern is for some flooding. We'll talk about that with the guidance. I'll show you that. It's a quiet Monday. Developing that southerly flow, bringing in a little juice. Tonight's going to be muggy. Definitely want to have the windows closed and the air on. Look at tomorrow morning around 3 a.m. You can see what's knocking on our door. We've got a decent opportunity for some showers. A little more in the way of heavy rain and storms south of us. We'll go in closer to get that first batch out of the way. Notice by 7:30, we're just about done. And so that's good for the first batch. However, in the afternoon, more scattered activity, and some of this also may be strong. Look at how we get clipped again by eastern parts of the state, New London County, and that may continue into the evening, which means, again, if you get some of the same areas getting wave after wave after wave, the flooding potential increases. We'll get that out of the way. Wednesday and Thursday are quiet. Storm Prediction Center has us under a level 1, a marginal risk for some severe weather tomorrow. Again, we'll focus on tomorrow morning for some scattered heavy rain pockets, tomorrow evening for some thunderstorm potential. All of this dealing with some, enough juice in the atmosphere to fire up some trouble. You can see the humidity ticks upwards throughout the day and kind of stays on a high humid level for the next few until another system comes by on Friday and breaks the humidity into the weekend. So tomorrow morning, just about a go for rain. So you want to give yourself some extra time, especially early risers getting to work. We'll take a break in the afternoon, but in the late afternoon into the evening, a better chance for some isolated but potent thunderstorm activity. And then we'll take a break from the rain Wednesday and Thursday. Friday, got that next system coming through. Temperatures right where they should be. Low to mid 80s for your highs today. Just about everywhere you look. 85, the magic number in Hartford. With the winds starting out of the northwest, becoming southwesterly by the end of the day. You notice the overnight low at 69 tonight. That's fairly humid. Tomorrow, only in the upper 70s. And then numbers where they should be for the next few. There's that rain for Friday. And there's your payoff. The weekend looking pretty good with a lot of sunshine and dry weather for the most part. Stay with Fox 61, Fox 61 Plus, fox61.com for the forecast 24 hours a day. Next broadcast coming your way at 5 and 6.